Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding.
And I'm Pete Hutchins.
And welcome to
number 111 Buxton Road.
So this is a truly incredible home. It's immaculately presented both inside and out. It's got one of the most special gardens I've seen in a long time. You must come and see this.
The property is approximately 3,100 square feet, which is huge, and it sits in an acre of amazing grounds. We feel this could suit a wide range of discerning buyers, but perhaps two families coming together, perhaps someone who runs a business from home. It's got so much potential, it's absolutely amazing, and we're very excited to offer it for sale. We cannot wait to show you around.
So let's have a good look.
So here we are in the gated entrance, or one of the entrances should I say, to number 111 Buxton Road. We're passing the cute egg house there, and that's a nod to the lifestyle. The current owners make use of all this great acre plot, and they keep chickens, which is great. So it's a big sweeping in and out driveway, which is really valuable, we feel. As I say, one of two entrances, because this is a big sweeping in and out driveway flanked by lovely gardens admiring this beautiful home. The driveway also heads on up to this double detached garage. You can see two big vehicles here taken easily. You could park so many cars here. Now this garage is great, and we're going to show you inside. And in fact, we're going to show you the whole of the grounds before we take you into the home. Coming through those quality gates, we have pedestrian access into the garage. Take a quick look in here. The current owner maximises the space with a bit of a home gym. There's storage up above, it's a workshop. You've even got an inspection pit here for those budding mechanics. So this is a great and valuable outbuilding. Now here we are in the beginning of these incredible grounds, and I do mean incredible. So here we've got flagged patio, of course accessed from several different points from within the home. You've got entertaining terraces, somewhere to have your morning coffee. Stepping down from this patio, we have an equally as stunning timber deck here, steps leading to the lawn, so this is just perfect for barbecuing, chilling out or entertaining whilst admiring perhaps some of the best gardens in Congleton. And now for my favourite part of this home, the lawns. It's like a golf course here, and with such an amount of space, every different nook and cranny and corner of the garden offers a different feeling. There's veg patches, there's a canal facing section, there's a summer house, but most pertinently for me, the views are just incredible. They're going to change with the seasons and always going to be good to wake up to. We're just going to show you this water feature here. You may be able to hear it bubbling away here, adding to the tranquility, and this is super high quality. The fish are in there, you can see the waterfall. Just behind the waterfall there's the wiring and all the control units. So this, again, it's like something from a flower show here, this whole garden is. So follow me on down here, you'll see just behind me, very well presented and well laid out vegetable patches. So yet again, nodding to the lifestyle, a bit of self-sufficiency, a bit of the good life, but also being close to town and commuter links. This is great to have and tend to. And all throughout the garden, there's external power points where you'd perhaps need them, which is very user-friendly. Coming on down, as we saw the egg house earlier, here are the chickens responsible for those eggs. So again, lovely to have that, a bit of a country feel to it. Now this garden, as you may have well seen on our site plan, actually wraps around behind the neighbouring property, and this goes all the way up to the canal, which is just so serene. Let's have a closer look. So as we come on through this orchard feeling area of the garden, admiring the view, you can see the bank up here takes you to the canal. Some useful steps, and I can tell the current owners use this quite often to perhaps relax of an evening or a morning. No matter what time of day it is, you're going to love the peaceful feeling of this canal. Moving back across these manicured lawns, we've got another area to show you. I mentioned a summer house before. Let's take a closer look at that. Now these summer house buildings are very valuable nowadays, and not only for the price of timber in these days, but this is a very nice addition to your garden, whether you use it for a home office, a bit of a study area, maybe a yoga studio or a gym. This one's beautifully decorated and a great place to admire your gardens. And moving now to the opposing corner to that canal side we saw, these gardens are running all the way front to rear up the side of the property. And when we get inside, and perhaps if you've seen our floor plan, you'll realise that there's a lot of annex potential or maybe multi-generational living potential in this home. And if someone was living in one side of the house, they've got their own dedicated garden area here. So this is great to have, and it's just as well maintained as the remainder of their gardens. If you do live in it as one family, of course, you're just going to enjoy having all these gardens all around you. And as we get closer to the front, you'll see this decked terrace there. Through that stable door leads into one of the property's 2 kitchens. So this is great to have as well. And there's gated access there onto the in and out driveway where we started. So now you've seen these beautiful formal gardens and grounds, let's get inside the home. Back once more onto the in and out driveway and just admiring the home. There's a beautiful front entrance, this timber door. Let's get through it.
So welcome to the inside of this gorgeous home, and it starts with a beautiful and bright traditional style reception hall. Pete's already made mention you've got that beautiful external oak effect door. And there's a very fresh looking wood effect floor that flows all the way through the space and down a hallway at the side. Lovely looking staircase. There's some really decent storage under there as well. So we've got a lot to show you here, and what we're going to do is we're going to break the property down a little bit to show you how it works for annex accommodation. I'm going to start with that, then we'll show you the remainder of the ground floor space. So the first thing we're going to show you immediately off the entrance hall is this fabulous dining room. This is a terrific space. It's quite a bit bigger than I normally see for dining rooms. It's a lovely feature bay on there. It looks just fantastic with that plantation shuttering. So we feel this could easily be repurposed to become the master bedroom for the annex. Now we're just going to lead you down this rear hallway because the principal section on this side of the home would feature the remaining accommodation for your annex, starting with this quite incredible superior sized lounge. Look at this is absolutely enormous. It's just stunning with its multi aspects. It's probably got the best view in the home, and of course there's absolutely no compromise here for the occupier of the annex. Sometimes we see annexes and they are a little bit disappointing, but whoever got this would be very, very pleased to do so. Then leading on to what would become quite easily a shower room. So at the moment this is the ground floor WC. We absolutely love this huge bank of storage. It's very practical, but you could repurpose that area to take a shower. And on the rear of the room you've got this exquisite hotel standard suite. And then finally for the annex you've got this amazing ready to go kitchen. Again, absolutely no compromise in either terms of size or presentation. This is just stunning and it's ready to go. So we've already mentioned it. This would become your principal entrance out onto the wood deck that Pete showed you before, and then from there you've got a gate leading back to the front as well. So if you're looking for somewhere where you can be completely independent, this is it.
Now coming back through this inner hallway into the entrance hall, we're going to show you the other wing of the property, and you always know a home is big when there's a couple of separate wings. Now this snug lounge room is on the front corner of the property. It's a beautiful multi-aspect room, as so many of them are in here. So with the space and the size as you're seeing on the floor plan and so far, this perhaps could be a formal dining room on this side of the home, but there's so much flexibility. Now as a snug lounge, this is the main event, this wood burning stove. This is just a gorgeous space to be. There's picture railing and character throughout. And now onto the rear corner of the home where we have a main dining kitchen. Now this is a huge space with beautiful worktops and stunning units. It's fully fitted as you'd need it to be. There's a dishwasher, a space for this American style fridge freezer, the oven's there's a gas hob, but down at this end, yet more multi-aspect. Light flooding in from the ceiling, from the rear, from the side. It really is great. There's a hard-wearing floor and double doors out onto that incredible patio I showed you earlier. So back down to the kitchen area, and like I say, it's so competent. It's a beautiful black sink there, this 5-ring gas hob is Neff. Everything you need in here. You can really cook up a storm and entertain the family or friends. And follow me through now to the final room on the ground floor by way of this Formal lounge right on the rear. This is a great communal family room. Interesting ceiling profile, which I like. It gives it character. Big skylights letting light flood in, and of course access into those amazing gardens.
Up on the first floor you'll find a beautiful traditional landing, fantastic views both front and rear, and I will say the house works really well. It's got a really positive flow and all the halls are right where you need them to be. So again, we're going to break down the accommodation because it's a big house here. I'm going to show you this grouping of bedrooms and then Pete will move on and show you the others. So we're going to start with here this amazing master suite. This is a full front to rear space, multi-aspect, both front and side windows. Fantastic amount of amenity space here. You've got your double bed, and of course a lot of the space that's afforded in this bedroom is by virtue of a large double built-in wardrobe behind me. At the rear of the room you've got this fabulous shower room. Just take a look at this. This is hotel standard again, a really exciting suite that you're going to enjoy using. Leading out of the master bedroom, I really like this. I'm a huge fan. This is a fantastic little space here that perhaps could be repurposed as an office, but there's a good amount of storage. It's just such a great place to put all your towels and bedding. Next on the list, we've got a very generous double bedroom. So it's a fantastic size. Again, you've got a built-in wardrobe behind the door. So you're really seeing this shaping up to be a brilliant family home.
Back over this gallery landing, we're just passing a loft access hatch there, and we come into this inner hallway landing almost with great views of the gardens, and it leads you down to yet more bedrooms, so we're going to take them as we find them. So Chris showed you a master bedroom, but here we have another masterful size bedroom, multi-aspect yet again. That seems to be our favourite phrase here. Looking over the gardens, looking over the grounds. This is a beautiful bedroom. It's not over yet because through these concertina doors we have an enormous dressing area. This is a brilliant luxury to have, and I really love this. I was not expecting to see it. We're going to take the rooms as we find them now, as you may have seen on the floor plan. Here's the main family bathroom, if you will. It's a great 4-piece suite with the bath, everything you would need, and an enormous shower in the corner there. And this shower cubicle is absolutely enormous. And next on the list, again, I have to say this landing area is nice and bright. Here we are in a bedroom that's currently purposed as a home office or a study. It's clearly a double-sized bedroom, but what a great view if you are working from home. So I like to see, and a lot of us like to see home offices now for the obvious reasons. And last but by no means least, you guessed it, another double bedroom with, you guessed it again, a multi-aspect over the side and the rear. Brilliant views everywhere, brilliant spaces everywhere, a brilliant home.
So that's the tour of this incredible property, now all complete. I have to say this is one of the best homes I've seen in a long time.
It truly is a one-off opportunity, a one-of-a-kind beautiful home that we are very excited to be selling. So if you'd like to know more, give us a call here at Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, where we would love to book you that all-important viewing.
So here we are in Congleton, a beautiful part of Congleton, known for some spectacular countryside and beautiful open spaces. There's great commuting links here with the A523 that runs to Macclesfield, Stockport and Manchester. Not only is Congleton great for commuters, but also for those with children. Havana Primary School and Congleton Primary School are both within walking distance.
There's Eton Bank Academy too, which is a very short walk away or a very short bus ride.
And with Congleton Town Centre being just over a mile away, you can enjoy everything on offer.
However, much closer to home, there's a really useful convenience store.
And a popular pub right here on your doorstep. We're here in Congleton Town Centre.
There's a variety of offerings from restaurants and cafes to great shops.
There's also a library. And Daneside Theatre.
It's got great transport links by way of this busy bus station. There's even a bustling taxi rank. And just a short journey to the really useful train station.
And if you've got little ones, there's a choice of 3 great primary schools, all close to the town centre.
Such as St Mary's, Marfields and Davon. And for the weekend, there's even a paddling pool and Congleton Park's play area. The Victorian Park also has oriental gardens, beautiful river walks and even a fantastic cafe bar, as well as much more.
Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding.
And I'm Pete Hutchins.
And welcome to
Chris Hamriding Estate Agents.
We're so passionate about what we do.
Because we absolutely love what we do. Not only are we available all around the clock,
But we get the results.
in fact, a lot of them.
We're the leading estate agents in Congleton.
We're certainly not your typical estate agents, and we are not afraid to get stuck in. Measuring,
Sorted.
photos,
Sorted.
filming.
Sorted.
As Congleton chaps, we've got masses of local expertise all throughout Cheshire and Staffordshire.
So from the town,
To the country. We're committed to providing excellent customer service. Whatever the weather.
and don't just take our word for it. A raving reviews speak for themselves.
Because after all, a great business is based on great service and great people.
And that is exactly what we've got. So whatever your property needs are, we're here to help.
And we cannot wait to meet you.